kitty cat just ninja climbed up. Why is my camera off? Not off, but come here. Come on. Come on. Every dude, she doesn't. Today, we're gonna hold the cat instead of playing video games. Now she's kneeing my stomach because both her paws are under my hands because I'm holding her up by her butt, shoulder, and everything. So we're just gonna. She just needs to look at her. Can I put you down so I can do stuff now? Is that fine? Ow, you can put your clothes away. Ow, you can put your clothes away. If you just sit right there and just be loved, and I would love you if you did that. Good afternoon, chat. Appreciate everybody coming hanging out. We're gonna play some Avowed. It's been 2 weeks. Had to take a week off, you know. Family had to go take care of some stuff back at the old homestead back in Indiana, I guess. Everything's working out good, so positive notes. Shit. Kai, you have... How do you guys... Ability defense reduces incoming damage by 50%, increases the health regeneration of enemy. When unbending defense ends, and this is a shockwave. Let's go with the regeneration. Yes. Now, how do I have one more? I like this thing. Oh. I probably should do your passive. Marius attacks reduces enemy damage. Marius reduces the enemy attack. Let's do that one. Reduction grants temporary health to allies who are already. Bonnie, what are you doing? Are you just being a weird kitty? I'm right here. You're like digging in me. You're gonna leave, aren't you? Because I'm not touching you. It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to be touched every second of the day. Purification, purification, purification. Oh, now she's licking me, and I feel sad. Oh, why you only do this? How come you only do this when I'm streaming, yo? Like when I'm sitting on the couch, she comes and she just lays on me every once in a while. You just want to be a part of the action too. I do have to clean. You're getting your look. Your hair is getting all over my keyboard, kitty. like the not like the multi-ball. Missiles from the thing, battery, shock accumulation to enemies. Increase the rate of fires. Yes, increase rate. Yes. Now they're even stronger, more deadly. Alright, where are we going? Oh, here. Alright, let's get ready. I hear there's a bug in me here. We're gonna take. If these were drugs, we'd be a drug addict, but I'm so glad it's food. I'm gonna eat some cooked stuff so we can have some extra food. Spoiled stuff. I have more cooked food. Sausage. Spice beetle sauce. Hail, envoy coming in. Don't shoot me, please. Hello?
Who goes there? Wait.
Me.
Marius. If the dead don't walk. I lost that bet then. So
What
you
up,
did
Chris?
find a way out.
Amalia, always a pleasure. Yeah, I found a way out, but here I am, right back here again.
You don't know how much that twists the knife. Here you are, back after your escape, while we're literally dying to get out. And you've brought in a dear and a friend. Who are you?
I am the envoy of Adir. You would do well not to continue with respect. You better. I've seen by the tower to seek parley with you. Should I be a dick? I mean, I already fucked up this place a lot. I am an envoy.
Not going to happen. Now, are you going to tell me what you want?
I've been sent here to parley with you.
Parley. Radut.
Yes, pirates.
First he
use that word.
refuses to let us leave the tusks, and now he sends you.
I
I
am an
won't
envoy.
talk. Not with you. I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours.
Fair enough. What's wrong with the Adir? What are you talking about?
Go fuck yourself. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, language.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Radut. These banners mark the dead dirt we claim as our own. And as long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you.
And if I take those banners,
You'll learn what it is to suffer. Now get out of here before it gets ugly.
don't kill Warden outcasts. Okay.
You're mine now. See ya. Everyone okay?
I'm-
Unseen, unheard.
Ugh. So is there a way to knock this dude out with... Dude, I want to kill this guy. Where the fuck is he?
Come
Let's
and
get
me.
them!
On your right.
Ha! Losers. It's not. How do I quick save? Is there not a quick save? Save. That was awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. Hey! Over here! Shot. Left, left. I think I sprained my shoulder.
You'll be alright, Myers.
On your left. Coming from your right. One for you.
Damn, dude, I got beat up. Woo! Nice. Found some corroded key.
Next one's mine.
We got a pearl on it. Okay.
What's the target? Where's my mark? Work. Looks like another way into the camp. In case you don't feel like getting us all killed. Quiet, Nimdut.
Of all the stupid things our people ever did, Forja may strike us all down, but they'll keep carving that blasted thing forever. Gods, look at that hideous thing. And I was already having a bad hunt today. That just makes it worse.
Are you talking about my face?
Another monument to Nandru. Just more proof Sully's Keep doesn't know its own priorities. Maybe they'll learn once the sculptors die of hunger trying to finish it.
Looks like you're having fun complaining. I'll leave it to it. The sculptor and code. How can you talk? Yeah, a story.
Only a story of waste and foolishness. All that time and labor could be spent on better things. Councilman Kostya is right. What's the point of honoring Nandru when our people are dying? We should be feeding our people and gathering medicine for our sick. There's a time and place for creating frivolous monuments.
Yes.
This
Not right
isn't
now.
one of them.
Nope.
No, it isn't. But Solace Keep makes a holy duty out of these old traditions. And so we keep on ignoring what we dwarves actually need. I hope not. It's not just me. Many of us are also upset by this obsession with the past. Forget it. What's the point of talking Pargrunen business with an outlander? At the end of the day, we still need to hunt. The keep needs whatever meat we can get.
Well, on we go.
Stay safe!
My turn! Good one! Aim where? Over here! Good fun.
All right. Well.
What do you want?
I can't compliment the security of your camps by comments.
Damn. The dream is over then. If we can't hold our banners, we've no hope of surviving the tasks. At least not like this. Still, if you got those, and we still have Kith to tell the tale, then maybe you're not all bad. Maybe you can help. Let's talk inside.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have to push a button. I can just go up to it. Thank you. That's such a nice... Ma'am.
All right, I'll begin by thanking you. My wardens still live and breathe. I don't take that for granted.
It's kind of you say you're welcome. Think nothing of it. Let's get on with it.
Credit's all yours.
Thank you.
Now, let's get to business.
Business.
I'll be blunt. I don't know how my wardens and I can reconcile with Redoute or with the Keep. We spilled blood when we tried to leave Envoy, and we've spilled more hoping to hurt them enough to change their minds. Never mind our reasons for marching on the gate. That's not something that's forgiven.
Really want to see me if they're a way out. It's never too late for us to reconcile with our people, and even if it is, we have to try.
I don't share your optimism. But I suppose it's try or die now. Still, I don't see how this resolves well. They'll never let us leave. Even if they forgive us, the evils that drove my wardens to the gates won't go away. I don't see how we're not fucked.
Let's talk about those problems. What exactly are they?
There's no food. The land itself is hostile, making life in the tower unbearable. Maybe it'd be easier if we had trade, but the Council refuses that. And even if they allowed it, our existence in the Keep is against our nature as Pargrunen. We're meant to roam. Nandru's oath forbids that, though. We're only born to die here as we watch over the garden. No one escapes. Not anymore, anyway. There were expeditions out, in the past. My father led one before I was born. Died on a hill I'll never see.
Damn. I'm not smart enough. Tell me about your oath.
What is there to discuss? Nandru set the course of our lives hundreds of years ago. To watch over the garden forever.
This isn't right.
Never mind that our nature screams for us to roam. We're supposed to stay put and waste away for the sake of a garden we'll never know.
Your oath wasn't purposeless. The garden will determine the fate of these lands. Look at my face. Tell me we're not sometimes born to serve an oath, whether we want to or not. Go with me on this for a moment. Wardens live and die by oath, yes?
Point taken. You've walked the wastes. You know what we have to deal with between the beetles and Zarips.
That's in your favor. The worse it gets, the better you argue with the Keep. Forget about the Council. Do what you want. Do you want your people to live in the Keep to deal with it alone? There's bad and worse outside the Tush you should know.
No. Not at the end of the day. I don't believe we do.
You sexual dummy intelligence.
There is no food. We're fucking starving to death. The tusks don't give us much to eat now except for beetle, and I'm not convinced anyone can survive on that alone. That's a point. They might not have a choice soon enough. There could be a chance for us then. All right, I'll take all of this to my wardens. I think it'll be enough to give them some hope. But do you really think Redoute and the Keep will leave us alone?
I wouldn't be here if they weren't willing to work something out. We've nothing to lose in trying. The worst they can do is say no.
I know, but it's still hard for me to believe. We've not got any other choice, though, so... If that's the case, then I'll talk with my wardens. I'll make sure they accept the peace.
Not ideal, but better than prison.
We won't bother the tower or the keep, so long as they leave us alone. We'll find a way to survive. Before you go, take this. It'll open up the chest just to your right.
Nice.
I want you to have what's in there.
Nice.
I'll let you carry the news back to Radut. Thanks again, Envoy.
I mean, she called me an asshole earlier. Nice. Repair skill. Plus 25 damage and 20 crit damage while below max health. Which one am I wearing? I'm keeping that just because it has the Constitution. You can go to stash. Nice. You don't mind if I wander around and look at your fine camp?
We're counting on you.
Okay. Shit. Just in case we had to fight. You guys really don't have much, do you?
Welcome back to the tower, Envoy. I'm all ears, Envoy.
She'll keep the peace, it's over.
Thank the gods, and thank you, Envoy. I will honor the agreement. As long as they remain peaceful, we'll try to get along. Thank you, Envoy. You don't know what a relief this is. Even if it is all so strange, the thought of people leaving the keep. I have to wonder what is going to happen next. The world seems to be changing.
Making her stay doesn't sit right. But I guess it's better than bloodshed.
Yeah, and better than everybody killing each other. Ooh, Sky Mother's Embrace. Damn. Not impressed. I don't have these. Ugh. Dang. I'll keep it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Hmm.
I'm all right for now, thank you.
Good. If you need anything, just let me know. Even if it's just a hot drink. I'm happy to do anything I can.
That means so much to me, Lorraine. I'll take you up on that later.
I can't wait. Oh!
Look at you two lovebirds. I hear wedding bells.
Envoy, it's so good to see you again. Welcome back from the wilderness. Gillian told me everything you did for her. I'm so glad she's safe.
Nice.
Thank you, Envoy. I don't know what to say, but thank you.
You're welcome. My work here is done. Be well, you two.
Thank you, Envoy, for everything. Be safe out there.
A parting cloud. A solitary sprout in a dead land. It grows here still. We twine.
What the fuck?
It's so nice to have Gillian here. It sounds like there's so much I've been missing out on.
Now... Is that the main? I have an ability. Yep. Let's see the journal. If you guys see, the previous cabin government disappeared. Yeah, let's do this one. It's weird. You can't fast travel. Make that bitch legendary. Okay. Ooh. Living still chunk, blood wraith, toadstool. Is that going backwards?
Huxley, I have a question.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. I just want to know how you handle the traps in Gotham's ruins so
Not at all. Just simple practice, dearie. You have enough of your fur hit by a giant swinging pendulum, and you learn to be like.
Right. Maybe you can save me some cut fur and hand me a few pointers sometime.
Of course. The very next ruin we see, I promise.
Gods, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. I don't want to talk to any of you people.
Did someone teach you to fight? Or is every Roatian born with a sword and pistol in hand?
I want 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move along.
Move along, move along.
Fresh? Call this fresh? What do you think? An outline. What do you...
Should be a whole bunch of missions in the keep. I felt like I skipped a whole bunch of them last time.
Anything to... Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
Bear's dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
These two are no more?
You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons.
The beetle monarch has been exterminated.
Well done. We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
What do you want?
Any rumors I should know about?
Depends on what you care about. There's a bounty board. I heard some, but that's such a.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in.
Oh, rest assured. We let ourselves in, really.
Sounds right. Petru wouldn't be pleased either. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Is there a lack of leadership in the keep?
You bet your fat-bottomed ass there is. Joffrey's fine, but he's green compared to our old captain, Petru. It's supposed to be a temporary post, but Petru went missing a few weeks ago and still hasn't come back. Of course, Mihala says he's on council business, but that's a load of saka. There's more that goes on in this keep than that old crone knows about. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Some people don't like that. Petru, he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now.
He's probably
Nothing.
dead.
I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
The old tower's a good spot to look for clues to his whereabouts.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
I've been known to disappear when deep in my research, but this sounds much more ominous.
That's it. I'm dropping you off, Mina. Talking sense. That's Saka.
How come there's no local map?
You know it. You're too scared of Mihala to even think about it.
Ah, the infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it.
No idea.
And perhaps Solace is in luck. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is? It's water, of course. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councilors fuss. It's all tradition, this. Tradition, that. There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of rotten Zorip eggs. But no one can be bothered to fix it.
What good are mighty walls if you can't enjoy a little luxury within?
I see you've never enjoyed fire beetle roll. Come back when it's in season for a real treat. Still, I'd trade all the roe and ale in the tusks for a good water source. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts aren't exactly easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them.
It's just an aqueduct. Just wondering if people didn't connect them to begin with.
And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something worth preserving? That's Pargroon pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since we're all friends. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, the next problem is finding my team. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Okay.
Solace has not fought against an organized enemy in a very long time.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's an idiot for you. I'm glad I didn't kill myself.
And now, Dweller.
If the expedition broke camp, they left an awful lot behind. A valley of lava. You do take us to the most interesting places.
Shut up. Shut up. You know you love it, Kai.
Whoa there. See them? These are wagon tracks.
Shoot him with my shotty too hotty. That's cool.
Well, time to find another way across.
Aha!
Dig and push until the land pushes back.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
The mountain screams. The distant island wails, and you know nothing of it. You say you're children of this land.
Okay, but we're just here for water.
Hello.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Your boss sent me. They said you're repairing aqueduct.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
Slow down, what are you talking about? Then your problem isn't with the drawers, let them go. Whoever was here is dead. I'll make sure it stays that way.
An ancient herald of destruction. A harbinger of death. We know only that the land attempts to vomit it up like a poison. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I'll do whatever with those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Yes, I bear a mark. That's why you must allow me to help. Your brilliant plan is to let the poison water spread throughout Slumberfield. It's a great idea. Whatever you're feeling about this possesses a danger to the territory we have.
Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Might want to give that water a wide berth.
You're telling me, Guy.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Here it comes.
the fuck did that do?
Stay safe.
Oh, you.
Another glorious battle.
It's not gonna. Wonder if you can freeze the water.
One for you! Next one's mine.
Patience, dearie.
You okay? There's a valley, yes. Yes. There's a billy goat right there.
Something lurks here.
Aye, aye.
This workshop was loved once, but it's ruined now. I wonder why.
What was the purpose of jumping down here? Just a way to get out, maybe?
Stop that sound. It's drowning my thoughts.
The rats
Vodka.
scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Or what are you? I've seen your kind in other ghost ruins. You can talk? Blood coming from a broken piece of rubble.
I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law.
This broken creature isn't worthy of your presence.
This magfolk once served a righteous end. Now it is only my eyes and ears, a convenient tool. Much like you are to the parasite in your soul.
It's not like that. We work together. I'm no one's pawn. You think I chose this? What do you want?
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose.
Maybe so, but whose order?
The order of the gods. The order which has governed lives for millennia. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble.
I'm not sure the Adirians struggle to find their footing. Stability and growth are intoxicating propositions. Leaving lands will fight against the yoke.
All the more reason for unity. Guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea? It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush. And the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt?
Yeah, you're awfully keen to convince me too. What do you gain from this?
The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Envoy, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
You looked blank, dead in the eyes.
I was Vodka, or a piece of her inside the muttered folk.
Another god. At least she's not in your head, too.
She was worrying about Sapadil, their chaos. Vodka spoke of oncoming invasion. It doesn't matter. I want to obey her.
She's right about that much. All the more reason we need to find the garden.
There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now? Please.
I have another one. Oh, nice.
Here's the water. Now we need to unblock the aqueduct.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Wait, what about the aqueduct? They came in for water.
Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
You didn't want to.
No. They are an invasive species. Their presence is a disruption. Indeed. The ancients built towers like basalt spires, and forges like the heart of a volcano. An example for others. Once again, you surprise us with truth.
Yes.
A wise insight from one marked by the land. Very well. I will allow their presence here. May the tusks flourish in their shadow.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. You actually got through to that talking tree.
That's very disrespectful. Yeah, you'll absolutely.
You're right. Kostya's the diplomat. This is probably why I get expedition duty in the first place. But you're right. We have to put any grudges behind us to keep the peace. All that remains is to clear out the aqueduct. Then we'll at least be able to send water back while we commence building and repairs. I hate to ask more of you, but if you could do that one last thing, we can handle the rest.
Okay. There's gonna be spiders in here.
Is that all you got?
I let you have that one. I think.
The bullet.
We make a good squad.
We do. The bullet, the projectile was a little slower, but it does make the power go up really far.
Coming in hot.
Oh shit.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting in the loam? A wheel. A scar. We remember the cut. The ancient sapwood shrieks. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, Newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn, you tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform? All of your life had led to this. We noticed your promise, and you rewarded us tenfold. We had chosen many new guardians, but we cherished you first. Now you stood for the garden. Your destiny awaited you. The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home?
I found a loving and community of solitary work, but I didn't mind.
Meaning, the sapling thriving in its native soil. Why?
I was needed. I was closer to you than ever. I was part of something greater than myself. I was needed.
I had no use for visions on your old homestead. Here, you were of value, honored for what made you different. In the third year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. The creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them?
To preserve the water they had, to pray for the rivers to rise, to venture out, to find new sources, to dig more wells, deeper wells.
The sea yielded only salt. The forage could not replace the harvest. Until, one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct, a river of their own design. Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first?
I thought you would agree it was necessary. You never objected to building before. We had no other way to survive. You failed us. We needed you to provide for. We needed to provide ourselves. You never objected to us expanding before. It's like why now?
They had never shorn so much away. In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle.
Its fruit fed hundreds. I meditated on the shade.
A font of vitality. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe.
You want this tree on your back, Chris? Leaves spread wide, a challenge the foreman's authority. He raised an axe. I tried to stop him. With the wolf right there? Yeah.
You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene?
The tree couldn't defend itself, someone had to. I'm not sure. I acted on instinct. There must have been another way. The foreman was a fool to challenge you.
Compassion greater than our gift. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts, a chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun.
Like arrows. Then we will fight in the shade. You killed all the workers. You burned our library's generation of knowledge gone. You dried up the water. You destroyed our monuments.
The plans smolder. Leaves in the wind. Yet there you stood. A sprout in the dust. A witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you.
You were hurt, of course she reacted. Many lives for one tree, how dare you? There were many innocents in the city, why did they die? Violence for violence is cruel but fair.
Because we chose you. Tend to the whole. We should like that to be our way. Years passed. The Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Passive ability, increase your attack damage. Ooh, attack damage. Man, I like that.
Next one's mine. Hey! Over here!
Chris wants to go to Japan and get a tattoo. They're very expensive. That'd be a very expensive tattoo.
On your right.
Enjoy the pain! On your right!
Left leg.
Alright. Ma'am, you're on fire, and another thing.
That's
Dude,
one
heat
for
seeking
us.
bullets are cool. It shoots slower.
I think we found the source of the blockage. We're going to have to get rid of those vines.
That water's not going anywhere until we clean those vines. Ah, isn't that a beautiful sight?
That should be going all the way across, right? Because now the fog onto here.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
He would. Don't worry about it. We got it cleared.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
You gotta set that up in advance. It's like, hey, we're gonna be here if you know, if that's something you want to do. We'll have to definitely have it planned out and everything, because sometimes those dudes are booked for months, so you have to find somebody you like. How fast I am now? Woo! 25% faster.
Help! My gods, they're killing us. Outlander, my gods, help me. We're being slaughtered. The archives, please, gods.
What happened?
My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes. They're tearing everything apart. Oh my gods, how could this be happening?
I'll have that right now.
Oh, thank the gods. Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Very nice beard.
Be ready. From the tracks, we won't be alone for long.
Piggies! Piggies!
Oh, no, you don't!
I think they need to hire a new cleaner.
Oh, nice. I'm so glad I don't have to click a button anymore.
This kind of thing is a... I bet they locked up Petru in the Ash Forest. I hope we find him before the Zoribs do.
I almost feel bad for those Steel Garou troops and their heavy armor. Almost.
I don't want to go back. I can't. Solace Keep doesn't need me, but the people here, they do.
Man, we're on fire again. How do I get over there?
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though. I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime. At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help me?
What's your discovery?
It's like this, though. I'm in search of an
Did you call me
oasis
doll?
of fertile land and lush vegetation. I followed the energies all across the tusks, and I'm sure this is where I'm meant to go. My elders called it a waste of time. I'll show them. You and me, doll. We'll show them you can find green in the tusks.
Stop calling me doll.
What? I am here on very important business.
Sure you are.
The texts say that there are traces still of that miraculous work and an oasis remains. Except I can't get inside. I don't understand the mechanisms protecting the inner chamber.
What do you think the sigil means?
I'll be honest though.
Stop calling me
I'm
doll.
not very good at ancient languages. I just enjoy the ancient stories. However, activating these sigils should reveal the oasis we've been looking for. If I'm right and you solve the puzzle, there won't be any need for explanations. You'll just know. I'll be waiting right here. Be sure to let me know if you find anything, all right, doll?
Don't call me doll.
How good?
Solved it.
It's real then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time...
Never had any doubts.
I must get in there to investigate. The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
I mean, shouldn't it be my wisdom since I did it?
Child's play.
The shadows! You tear it all off! In the eyes!
Another win, but who's counting?
Here we go!
Where?
Who goes there? Ugh, thanks the gods. You're just flesh and blood, the same as I. If you spent as much time in the ashes as I have, you'd fear any strange silhouette. They come at night, you see. The blights, the whispers in the dark, the undead there in the shadow of the mountain. It isn't natural, none of it. And yet I'm made to be out here alone, with each plea for a transfer, or at least some company, denied. Don't, is my advice. My mandate keeps me here, but you? Well, it's your decision. You publicly agree with Councilman Kostya one time, and suddenly, you're a pariah, forced into the wilderness alone. You have an odd opinion of kindness, Outlander. I didn't deserve this. And you know what? Maybe Kostya was correct. Maybe our oath to Nandru will doom us. Maybe we're going to die because we...
Like perfect time to stop, because then we can go up here and then we come back here. So I think that's gonna be a perfect time to stop. This has been Avowed Part 19. Appreciate you guys coming hanging out. The schedule is a little different. It's gonna be Monday through Friday from about 3 to 7 ish. Depends if I can get started a little earlier or not. We do about a couple hours, 2-3 hours at most, and then we'll you know, whatever. So appreciate you guys coming hanging out. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it'll be Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we'll be playing that. All right. Hope you guys come out and watch me play Assassin's Creed Shadow tomorrow. It is a different time, like I said, Monday through Friday, from 3 to about 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Got on a little early today, getting off a little early today. Got some things to do, so we'll be catching up next time. Check out next Tuesday if you want to see more Avowed. Appreciate you guys coming hanging out. We'll save it. We'll see you guys next time tomorrow for some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Don't miss it.